Hello, I am Emma from Fleetroute. Let's see how to score big with emission-free deliveries and improved customer experience. Before we go ahead, would you like to get a 14 days free trial of last mile delivery software? If yes, go to www.fleetroute.com. Green shipping is defined as the effort, process, of minimizing the amount of energy and resources deployed in transporting goods from one location to another with the objective of reducing environmental pollution, offsetting carbon emissions, and preserving the environment. Green shipping is a holistic concept and is relevant to any part of the shipping process that negatively impacts the planet. Thus, it works across the entire supply chain, right from production methods, fuel type usage, warehousing, and various methods of freight movement, truck, railway, maritime. As can be seen from everyday observation, consumers all over the world are now increasingly aware of the impact that companies and their brands have on the environment. They now look to go green and embrace a green way of life, green products, and green shipping. Therefore, even companies that have tried to shirk their green duties thus far are now being forced to adopt such practices, otherwise, they will lose their customers. It is as simple as that. And that's the way it should be, too. Importantly, greenwashing, a method of claiming to follow green methods, but only doing so superficially, is being called out by consumers, activities, and governments alike. As a result, the supply-side stakeholders, manufacturers, service providers, and retailers must up their game and truly embrace an environmentally conscious way of operation. Not only is it our moral duty to do so, but it is also a critical source of building customer loyalty and creating brand equity. As mentioned earlier, greenwashing is now easily seen through, therefore, companies have to ensure they are walking the talk, i.e., following procedures that truly eliminate their carbon footprint. Thus, when selecting a shipping partner for your company business, make sure to check that your 3PL follows government-accredited policies for carbon reduction. On their part, shipping companies are upping the ante to convert to green shipping policies to give their customers the most carbon-friendly shipping procedures available, and improving customer experience through it. 1. Improving shipping efficiency by streamlining operations and logistics. 2. Actively choosing delivery options to reduce carbon footprint. 3. Optimizing fuel usage and efficiency. 4. Implementing best practices in efficient driving for lower fuel usage and better delivery logistics. 5. Using alternate energy sources and fuels for transportation. Renewable energies are, perhaps, the topmost method of reducing the harmful impact on our environment. They emit lesser, even minimal, amounts of carbon into the atmosphere while improving fuel efficiency per trip. Options such as ultra-low sulfur diesel and biodiesel are increasingly being used by logistics firms as they adopt environmentally friendly shipping. Consignment trucks that operate using compressed natural gas are amongst the leading ways of green method shipping that companies are deploying. Solar panel-driven energy consumption is more accessible and affordable. Logistics companies are also replacing legacy fleet vehicles with the new lighter and cheaper vehicles, including the increasingly popular option of an e-vehicle that can haul greater loads, optimizing trip planning, and rethinking load distribution. Implementing better driving methods to achieve fuel efficiency not only improves logistical efficiency, thereby reducing bottlenecks and lags, but also saves massive amounts of greenhouse gas emissions. This, in turn, saves huge amounts of operating costs. Modern, carbon-friendly transport procedures implement new technology to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and fuel consumption by making their fleet vehicles energy efficient. Today's logistics and shipping companies have the great advantage of using modern, automated delivery software. As mentioned above, using such tools reduce routing bottlenecks and inefficiencies. It means lesser amounts of time spent in traffic snarls, congested docks, and inefficient routes. Such optimization enables full truckloads on singular trucks, thereby reducing the need for multiple trucks, particularly when delivering along the same route or region. Naturally, such better routing translates through to lesser numbers of fleet vehicles being deployed, lesser fuel consumption, lower carbon emissions, etc. Today's environment-conscious consumer is very aware of such efforts and takes all this into consideration when making a purchase decision. An increasing focus is also on maintaining optimum driving practices by fleet drivers. Running fleet vehicles at optimum speed is yet another way to maximize fuel efficiency. Logistics firms are taking steps such as driver education and training, providing incentives to help their drivers understand the gravity of the situation and the benefits of adopting such healthy change. Eliminating prolonged truck idling, automatic tire inflation technology in combination trucks, and pit stop electrification are other ways to reduce fuel burning. All this contributes to reducing the damaging greenhouse gas emissions. Maritime shipping ferries a huge amount of cargo that is exported and imported into countries. Unfortunately, however, cargo ships have always been amongst the most polluting transport vehicles on the planet. Even more damaging is that most of their pollution is out there in the ocean, where it affects the ocean ecosystems most. The extreme damage that oil spills cause is painfully common knowledge. Therefore, it is necessary that new technology constantly be tested and implemented to make these vessels more energy efficient, and thereby minimize, if not eliminate, the environmental hazards caused by it. Numerous green initiatives in maritime shipping that have been in development for a while now include modern-day sails to harness wind energy and built-in solar panels. Such options could replace a ship's fossil fuel usage up to 20%. As is evident, it is important for companies to put their best foot forward to rightfully claim that they are environmentally conscious. Not only does this provide customers with confidence in a company's efforts to cut emissions as best as possible, but adopting such modern, tech-led methods such as e-vehicles, delivery software, and contactless deliveries goes a long way in enhancing customer experience. Get 14 days free trial of last mile delivery software at www.fleetroute.com.